In this video, I'll be looking at Yui and Marian's kit for the first time. These two characters are coming to the game very soon, and the first one I'll be looking at is Yui. She is an assassin, so for skill 1, she does damage, single target damage. If the foe is not inflicted with shock, there's a 68.3% chance to inflict shock for 2 turns. And if he's already shocked, increase damage. So I assume she's probably good with like a character that can inflict shock, which there's not really a lot. Oh, I guess Motoha can inflict shock. Okay, skill 2, exploding brick. So it's an AoE attack and increases damage to the main target by 25%. This is most likely her weakest move. It's only 59.6. The skill is super rare reward. Oh yeah, and this is also a disclaimer because all of this is translated from the Korea and Taiwan version, I think. The actual names and description might be a bit different. So skill 3, super rare reward. So increases on attack by 39%. Selects one ally to be your playmate. Triggers a follow-up attack after playmate deal damage with a persona skill. Then makes the next 2 follow-up attack deal damage for 2 turns. Okay. Increases the chance to trigger big project start. What's that? Oh, this is her awareness. So if I understand correctly, this is not really a damage dealing move. Just basically you increase your attack and then you chain yourself to a teammate. And then you will do a follow-up attack when that teammate deal damage. And then your next 2 follow-up attack will do more damage also. Something like that, okay? And her highlight is also increase attack and increases follow-up attack. You will trigger follow-up attack after any allies deal damage with a skill. With skills for 1 turn. Okay, I'm a little confused. Okay. Your follow-up deal 36% more damage to foes inflicted with shock. Okay, so shocking is very good, very important. Okay, when playmate is present, you increase you and your playmate's crit rate by 12%. Crit rate and attack by 12%. Now let me read about this follow-up. So A0. After any ally deals damage with a persona skill, 35% chance to trigger follow-up attack on the main target. Oh, I think I understand now. Increase that foe's next electric damage taken by 15% for 2 turns. Okay, so every time somebody uses a skill, not just a skill, every time somebody uses a damaging skill, you have 35% chance to trigger a follow-up. Okay, then if you use skill 3, the playmate will have a guaranteed chance to do a follow-up attack, if I understand it correctly, and you guarantee for 2 turns. So I feel like she's probably like a sub DPS. I feel that is interesting. So follow-up attack, and you need somebody to shock also. Okay, I think I kinda understand this. Okay, A1 increase follow-up crit rate by 20% and crit. Oh, so it's 30% total if it's shock. Okay, A2 is just a buffing skill level. A3 is increase own and playmate's attack by 10% after triggering follow-up for 2 turns after 3 stacks. So even more attack increase. Increase own and playmate's attack by 10% after triggering follow-up for 2 turns after 3 stacks. So even more increase, so you get up to 30%. And then you can keep doing follow-up every turn, right? Because as long as your playmate does damage, you get a free 10% here. And then you also activate a bunch of stuff after you follow up. Okay, her highlight is quite good actually, hold on. Because you will trigger follow-up after any allies deal damage. So that means if everybody attacks, you will do damage. So if all 3 attacks, you will do follow-up damage 3 times. That's not bad. But that's sometimes not really ideal because sometimes you bring support and healers, right? Yeah, sometimes they won't even attack. Okay, let's move on. A4 is more increase to the skill level. A5 increase crit damage by 40% for 2 turns after highlight. That's pretty good also. 40% is quite a big increase. A6, when there is only one foe, increase the skill multiplier of your follow-up by 110% attack. Oh, and then your follow-up can do a bit of AoE as well. 35% splash damage to other foes. That's nice. Okay, so she has a lot of follow-up stuff. Be interesting. Okay, now let's see what Pride 1 thinks of. Okay, it's question mark because it's not released yet. Oh, there's nothing. Of course, because it's not released yet. I forgot. Okay, so I only have this to work with. Honestly, these descriptions are always so confusing. So I assume... Okay, skill 2 is most likely useless, I think. Skill 1 is to where your... I want to say main damage, but not really. I feel like the main damage is most likely from the follow-up. You see, 132 8.9% of attack for 2 turns. So I think you'll be using skill 3 first on the first turn, so to increase your attack, and then you can chain yourself to a teammate. Then your teammate can start doing damage, and then you can immediately just start using your follow-up attack. And shocking is very important also. You need someone that can shock. I think Potoha should be pretty good with her. And I guess you need to bring a shock persona as well. Yeah, electric persona that can shock. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, increase the chance, so to a fixed 10% chance increase to her A0, so it becomes 45%. That is decent, almost half, almost 50%. I feel like it's gonna be a bit difficult to use. I think most of the damage is gonna be from the follow-up. So she's literally just gonna be a sub DPS, literally. What's her rating? Tier list, I feel like she probably won't be that good, because I feel like she's very teammate reliant. So I think she's only really gonna be good if there's like a really good electric character, electric DPS. Where is she? In the CN. Oh, she is dead last. Okay. Okay, this is T2. Okay, this is okay. Okay, T5, T2. Okay, I can understand why General is T5, because she is very niche, I feel. So for global, like for general use, I think general just means in the story and stuff, right? Yeah, story event bosses. It's very specific. But then if you have a good teammate, I think she could be pretty good. T5 is crazy though. Holy crap, that is so sad. But yeah, I think that's about it from her. I think I will pull her maybe. If possible, I'll try to get all characters so I can showcase them. I know Marian is gonna get added to the standard banner after her banner ends, but that doesn't mean I'll get her from the standard banner, because it's very random. This is a gacha. It's gonna be a gamble. But yeah, I think she can be good. Might be interesting to use with the follow-up and stuff. She is literally the first setting follow-up character. Okay, this is assuming the follow-up is similar to Honkai Star Rail, where you don't have to click. It's different from Joker, I think, maybe. Joker, you actually have extra action, then you have to select another move. I think follow-up is just follow-up, just hit. It did say that it will do follow-up on the main target. Yeah, on the main target. So whoever your playmate hits, I assume. I think that's all for now for Yui. I'll also get Marian. Okay, so she's a nurse, she's a healer. First skill, Lily Revelation, 6.9% max HP. Gives all allies 1 stack of Bless. I think Bless is the healing thing, right? I think you get like 1% healing for a turn, something like that. Gains 1 stack of Nectar. I don't know why they use the word Nectar. Nectar is like honey and stuff, right? Second skill, Healing Blessing. So you heal 1 ally and 1 other lowest HP ally. Oh, so you heal 2 people. That's pretty good. Gives all healed allies 1 stack of Bless and restores this HP at the start of their turn for 2 turns. Okay, so that's actually really good. Wait, so you heal once, then for the next 2 turns they'll heal themselves. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of healing actually. Skill 3, Gift of Spring. Consume 1 nectar and immediately restores HP to the main target, and restore the same amount to the ally with the lowest HP 2 times. Repeat this 1 time with each stack of nectar consumed. Increases all other allies' max HP by 7.5% with each stack of nectar consumed for 2 turns. This is quite interesting. So basically, you can gain nectar. Wait, oh, the nectar is for herself. Oops. The nectar is for herself, not for teammate. So she will consume her own nectar and heal the main target, and then restore the same amount to the lowest HP ally 2 times, so it's double. So if you heal the main target 1000 HP, then the lowest HP person will heal 2000. I think, if I understand that correctly. Oh no, and then repeat this 1 time with each stack of nectar consumed. Wait, so that means if you have 2 nectars, you heal 4 times on the lowest HP target. That's kinda crazy actually. That's an insane amount of healing. I don't think your team will die with her. And it also increases max HP, which is nice also. Oh, with each stack of nectar consumed. Okay, that's nice. Okay, her highlight is AoE healing and dispels 1 debuff, and also gain max HP, increase max HP, and also restore HP again. Oh, that's a lot of healing, man. So he's restore 1 time. So with highlight, you restore HP to all allies. All of them increase their own max HP. You dispel 1 debuff, okay, and then you restore HP again for 1 turn. So you basically heal 2 times and increase max HP. That's crazy. So many healing. So passive blessing, increase damage of healed target. Oh wait, this one is a bless. So it's, oh okay, it says here it actually increase damage also. That's actually very nice. So not only she heals, she also increases damage. That's good. Then Benevolence. Increase all allies max HP based on 10% max HP. So basically a flat 10% increase, I think. Up to 1500. She has a lot of healing. But the damage buff is very nice though. Okay, up to 30% damage buff. That's pretty good. Okay, A0 Nursing Assessment. So when the battle starts, you gain 1 nectar. And then you will gain another nectar when any ally falls below 70%. Okay, so nectar is only 2 stacks. Okay. I was getting a bit worried there because I feel like this nectar thing is very strong, so only 2 stacks. So that means you can heal up to 4 times here. That's good. Okay, A0, A1, Pain Management. So 30% penetrate, 20% penetration for 2 turns when overhealing. I think that is good. Okay, A2 is level increase to skill. A3 Nursing Diagnosis. Healing Blessing restores another ally. Oh, increase healing effect by 30%. Healing Blessing is skill 2. So you heal 3 characters now. Wow, that's insane, man. That's insane. And then A4, and then she's gonna go to the general pool also. So she has a good chance to actually reach A3. That's crazy. Okay, A4 Nursing Intervention is skill level increase. A5 Post-operative care. What is post-operative? Oh, okay, so period following a surgical operation, or post-operative, so after operation. Okay, so it's for the highlight. So increase duration of the max HP by 1 turn and regeneration by 1 turn, so it will heal even more. Basically insane, man, the amount of healing she has. A6 CPR, immediately revive and restore HP to an ally when they faint once per battle. So it's like a insta heal, insta revive for 1 time per battle. That's pretty cool, very strong. Wow, she's very strong. What tier is she at? Oh, T0 and T0.5. Okay, I don't know why I'm surprised. Her kit looks super strong, super broken. The amount of healing she can do is just straight up insane. And all 3 moves are actually viable, pretty good actually. Because you can buff your attack, but can buff your teammates' damage, right? And the only way to buff is with skill 1, I believe. Plus, oh no, never mind. Oh, okay, the skill 1 is kind of useless. Skill 1 is useless because you can get bless from skill 2. Then you can also gain nectar also. So skill 2 is basically a better version of skill 1. Skill 1 is only for damage, a bit of damage, which is not even that high. So skill 2, skill 3 are the good ones. So I will assume skill 2 on first turn because you need a nectar, right? Then skill 3 is after you use nectar. So I think you use skill 3 only when you have 2 nectars because it caps at 2 stacks. So skill 2, wait, I think you enter battle with nectar, right? Yeah, you enter battle, so you can just skill 2, then second turn skill 3 to just heal. Her healing is insane. But sadly, she can only buff 1 time. She can buff more in A1. A1 can buff more. 20% penetration is pretty good, but you do need A1 of course. If you don't have, then the only way to buff damage is through this passive. Marian's kit is a lot easier to understand. Or you can even actually spam skill 3 because you also get nectar when your ally, when the HP below 70%. So you can possibly just spam skill 3. Your team will definitely not die with her. 100%. She basically just heal. It's not like Yui, right? Because she's a bit confusing. She's like shocking, then follow up attack.